Want to learn how to do any times table in 1 minute or less? Then click on the link below and master any times table you want. Now on to the video. Let's take a look at the method of rounding, which also avoids borrowing. So if we consider the first sum 25 minus 8, what we can do here is we can round the bottom number to the nearest 10, 100 or 1000 depending on how many digits there are, and whatever number we add to the bottom number, we do the same to the top number. So in this case, since we only have a 1-digit number at the bottom, which is just 8, we just round that to the nearest 10 by adding 2, and we also do the same to the top, we add 2 to the top number. So 25 add 2 gives us 27, and 8 add 2 is just 10. So now the new sum becomes 27 take away 10, which is just 17. So this can avoid any notion of borrowing. So let's try this on 3 digits or triple digit sums. So let's take the example we looked at before. So 251 take away 179. Now since there are 3 digits at the bottom, we round to the nearest 100, since the number 100 also contains 3 digits. We see that 179 is 21 digits away from 200. So we have to add 21 to 179 to make 200, but we also have to add 21 to the top number of 251 to balance things out. So we have 251 plus 21, which gives us 272, and we want to subtract that from 179 plus 21, which gives us 200. So now the new sum becomes 272 take away 200, which just gives us 72. If you found this tutorial helpful, then do leave a like, comment, share with anyone who you feel this may benefit, and do subscribe and click the bell for all the latest tips, tricks, revision and exam techniques, as well as the latest releases that will be coming soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.